We don't have to listen to this. Alright. We'll let that start getting together while I get everything together on the back, behind the scenes. There we go. All set. Well, apparently that's not set. I lied. I lied. There we go. Now we wait for the game to give us a match, you know. The classic. All right, here we go. We shall booyah, I guess. Alright, we got 2 down. Let's move. Okay. Works for me. That gives me enough time to get 3 more in and back off. Our teammate's still getting kills. I can slide in behind and score another 9 points. We just avoid. Nah. There's a Hydra there. We had an opportunity potentially to get there. Alright, I shall well. Ah, I went for it. I went for it. I got 1. Got 2. I mean, fuck it, we ball. I went for it. our teammates handle the one behind, and that's all that matters. Fuck it, we ball. Say the same line every time, but it's to be a funny line. Yeah, I need... you know, if that guy would have just thrown in the 2 they had, totally could have knocked out. Cool. We still knocked out, but hey. Yo, we got the double level up? That's crazy. The catalog and the regular level? That's impossible. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Hello, hello, Saf. How's it going today? Happy, I don't know what day it is. Who knows? It's April 2nd. That's all I know. It's not April Fool's anymore. It's a Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm like, I know what date. I know the date, but I don't know what day of the week it is. You know what's a really fun weapon? Thunder. But thank you, I appreciate it. It is fun. I don't like it as much in this game as I do in S2, but I do enjoy it still. But it is very fun. It's a quite unique gameplay, so bring something different to the table. Really? Okay, they say that guy better die. Plus that additional fall off, like I was really surprised they didn't die before that. Oh, I'm stuck in ink, really. Splatoon 1 servers are getting shut down in a week, yeah. I went back and played a little bit of S1, but it makes me sick to actually go back and play it. Like, I can't handle the up and down motion of looking between the screens anymore, so I probably won't play it anymore. I'll probably leave that one in the past for me. Because after like half an hour, I just have a wicked headache and just don't feel very good. Don't know how I handled it when I'm younger, but I guess a ye old moment or something. We'll take a trade out of that. They had to pop multiple specials for 1 kill. Okay. Alright, they're gonna get some points, if not the lead. Or maybe they won't get the lead. They might, because apparently our teammates didn't see the other 2 coming from that side. That's okay. We're still in decent position. We got multiple down. Especially if we get that last guy. Oop, that's my alarm. I forgot to move it apparently to my normal time. Okay. I better do that before I forget after this game. But yeah, Splatoon 1 going down is sad. but it was expected. There's already private servers that exist, so I won't be surprised if those are less private soon, if not already. So it's one of those things, if you're willing to mod your Wii U, you're very likely to be able to at least connect to a private server that it will exist. Got one. Can I get two? I'm okay with two. Puts our team in a really good spot. They broke the bubble. They wasted the bubble on it. Alright, so they're wanting someone to grab the ball. Alright, so we have no follow-up. Just kidding, we have plenty of follow-up. I'm gonna die to a curling bomb, but I don't care. I got plenty of clams, enough to get the lead on it, so... Alright. We have plenty of clams here. I'll make a ball, fuck it. Sure, I'll do it. Fuck it. I hate this kind of cringe gameplay, but I'll fucking do it, sure. Person's begging for me to jump, I'll do it. They get two balls though, so we're gonna have to defend really well here. Alright, we forced the bubble out. I'm out of ink, oh. We get two. Roller's still behind us though. They're gonna jump out, that's fine. And they just jump back here. Damn. I should have known better. They're going for the right ball. Nice. Alright, that's fine. That ball stays there and expires. That's perfectly acceptable. I don't see anybody attempting for it. Alright, let's make sure this other ball expires. I knew the roller was still around, but I didn't know where. Alright, two balls does get them the lead, so we have to get some kills here. That's huge. Oh man, I got carried. Let's go team, thank you. Appreciate that carry on the defense. And it's over. Expiration time. I love being carried. I love being lazy and winning. It's better than the usual trying and losing. Pain. Alright, come on. Give us another match. Come on, there we go. Love when we get matches. Alright, here we go. Got one there. Okay. I got crushed by a roller. I love getting crushed by rollers. Hit markers. Oh, that sucks. That was a good Luna play. Man, they're getting a lot of points here. There we go. As soon as I heard the throw, I started turning to where the throw came from. Alright, let's get some pressure down. You ain't got anywhere to retreat, my friend. Your friends are coming to help, though, but it won't be fast enough. Let's try and get a little bit more in. Oh, if we can get that other ball in, that's huge. That's huge. I don't think we'll get the lead, but hey, that brings it a lot closer than it was just before that. And if we can get some kills off of it, keeps us at an advantage numbers-wise. Well, brings us back to advantage numbers-wise. That's huge. Roller's here. One shot. No, our E-leader. They didn't kill the leader? Ain't no way. That guy threw. That roller had the freest shot on a sniper and choked. Well, it's fine. I just choked on that fight too, but... Our leader's dead now. Curling bomb there. Forced me to have to not rush it like I wanted to. I got comboed. Alright, I'm feeding a little bit. Let's avoid that. Oh, someone DCing? I'm not sure what the hell that is. Alright, it's fine. Just a roller. No jumping. Hit marker. Not enough to kill. I'm gonna force the roller in a slightly awkward position. They're looking to go up high here. Just to make sure no jumps. Alright, we got a ball. We have a lot of clams too. We just need the pick or two. We can go. Got him. We have a ball in the back as well, so I can be a little bit weird with this one. I got it. Let's go. They jumped in, but not in a good enough spot. That's not good. Made a great play there. Made a great play there to get the ball there, but our teammate jumped to us when we were just not in a great position. Was Brush retirement just a phase? No, I still think long term it'll be... It just... I gotta take time to switch between... You know, I have to build up the skills of the other weapon. So, there's just times I still need to practice Brush until I can get that plan fully implemented. One of those things, if I just drop it, it would set me back quite a bit while I get the other one in shape. So right now it's just kind of keeping it up, but I'll be back to playing some Wunder. And I probably will, for example, I think the next rotation's tower control is what I was eyeing up, actually. Which I can't look right now. I'm gonna have to go check. So, yes, I have definitely been playing Brush, but I have to at least maintain... I have to at least maintain Brush until things are fully put together. Bum, bum, bum. Last month, for example, I used more Wunder than anything else. This month I haven't used Wunder at all, actually, but just kind of chillaxing a little bit thus far. Only 2 days into the month. Alright, but... Oh, I did want to check the rotation. That's what I was doing. That's why I had the app out. X rank. Oh, it's zones next. I might still play Wunder for zones. That's a pretty good Wunder combo. I actually might go for that. Got one there, got one... Well, that guy's done. Got one still above us, Luna. Gonna get hits on him. Trade, really? Just a trade there? Someone's taking all my clams! That's fine, as long as it's our team. Okay. Not getting a push off there. We're about to go 3 down. Trying to cover you. We got one off that. It actually kind of worked out. Got 3. This is our time. We gotta go. Oh, I got the quad! Okay. That works. That was an odd quad. We had the whales do 3 of them. Jeez. Ow, you really have to hit me with the point or angle shooter in that instance. Fuck it, we take a drink. Because like at worst here, we die. Score maybe a couple. We got 4. If we can get at least a couple of them in. We got all 4 in. Wow, our teammates can score. We can KO that. Let's go. Woo, that was a beautiful. We had literally the bare minimum amount of combat, but we opened up the push with the quad, got the score, scored a bunch more, got a kill in the middle of that to help our teammate out, or to leave that window open. With those drinks, it was worth it, because at worst I was gonna die. It was, you know, not too hard to punish, but man. Woo. We'll take the W. Gained ourselves 50 points out of it. We'll take it. Well, that one wasn't quite a sweep. We went 3-1. But we did sweep the game, which I'm guessing probably now that I'm saying that's probably what you're referencing. Get the 100-0. All right. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that game. That was really fire. Handled everything exactly the way we needed to. Whales kind of carried in that one, I won't lie. They got three out of 4 the triple or the quad skills. Oh, we got one there. Death lasers. I mean, they're just middle of the pack strength. It's just one of those moments that it did really well. It's just surprising that this wasn't. If it was like a, what was most surprising about that is just that we're playing as ash strength people and was able to get that. Honestly, that should not have been a triple on just whales. Ooh. Oh, I'm so dead. But of course, folks just like, nah, we're gonna walk right into the whales and die to them. But anywho, rough start here for the first minute and a half through this one. They got a pretty solid score, 71 points. Oh, I gotta get that. I did, but we'll help clean up the kills. Through clams. Person needs 1. We'll trade with that guy because we have drinks, so that's okay. Allows us to wail from afar. Grab this ball. Nobody made a ball. Seriously? We did not score yet. We have to get some kills here. Oh, that's a huge. That's huge. We go for it. Ah, another one came in. But that's fine. That's fine. Our teammate can score off that. If they can score at least most of their 7, that would be huge. Friend, did you just quit pushing forward there? Oh, what was that? What was that objective play there? I objectively object to it. Because I felt like we could have had a lot more points on the board there. You know, there was definitely, you know, I wasn't there to fully get the situation, but our player backed up and still died. They got nothing out of backing off beyond just not scoring. We'll get one. Okay, I threw that. If I can pull out of this not punished, I'm okay with that. And if anything, didn't kill any of our teammates either. Yeah, no, we're not doing that, friend. I'm so dead. I'm not dead. Got one. Alright, let's start putting pressure. There's still one here. Ah, they're shooting at my teammate, man. You don't like your RNG hindered by jumping? Come on. I love when they hinder their own RNG by jumping. Alright, this is where we gotta find some pressure here. I gotta get that. That was just slow click speed on my part. I had the jump on him. Or I had the enough time to get that kill. Ooh, that didn't kill anybody? That's... I mean, that works, I guess. Alright, that's a delayed wipe. Let's go, team. Got one whale up there, gonna whale a couple there. Just gonna put some paint down. We don't gotta force this. Oh man, the bomb pressure there is huge. Have to try something here. Ah, that's 3 down. That's GG's. Oof, wiped out. Look at that crack and expire. They're standing on our ink! That's crazy. They didn't even take damage. Well, we took the L on that one. That's fine. That's fine. We had other good games earlier. Take the L. Probably not. Go see if it's on their badges. What was their name? They are normally a shot player. At least enough that they have the badge for the shot. They have the 5-star shot badge. I mean, obviously doesn't mean that they don't play other weapons, but that at least the one that they're proud enough to put on their banner. Did some investigating there for you, Nikki. Bam. You're welcome, my guy. Always here to help you roast other not 96 players. Even if I roast you for your 96 player. They're definitely probably playing it for Kraken in Clamblets. That's probably what that is, let's be honest here. Oh, DC, game will count. Nah, we kill. I don't care. No, I wanted to score. Just ate an entire pint of Ben & Jerry's in 5 minutes, not feeling too hot all of a sudden. I wonder why, Nikki. I wonder why. I wonder if those two statements correlate. Mind you, I'm a fatty, and I'm all for eating sweet things. But it is funny for someone to be like, I ate a whole pint of ice cream and now my tummy's upset. Did you see the fish for Champlain streams? No, no, I did not. I'll be 100%. No, I did not. You were live with that at the same time I was doing other things, I believe. Because that was at like 8 PM on Saturday or something like that, right? Max ran over someone with a brush in Game 6. Let's go. Brush squish moment. That's hilarious. Squishes are really funny to get. I mean, they're really objectively one of the funniest ways to get a kill in this game. Or even funniest ways to die. Like, alright, we got the force down. We got that guy in a really bad spot. We have to take advantage of that. I would have loved to get 2 or 3, or 3 there. Teammate gets the other one, so that ends up getting us all 3. 1 for 3, I'll take it every day. I think another teammate died, so we'll say 2 people for 3. We'll still take that, right? Oh man, that was half our clams. I guess scored, but what cost? Oh, at the moment I come through there, bam, Zuka hits me. Are you kidding me? That guy hesitated, and then just fired the last shot right there. That was unfortunate. Alright, so 1 ball push, not great. We're gonna definitely have to find more than that. Oh, that's the only guy alive. Just go, yeah. Go score. I guy's throwing clams to himself up there. Yeah. Ouch. Alright, we back up to 6 clams. Our teammates got 4. Plenty of options here. We'll wait. We'll just chill. Hello, Hammer. Goodbye, Hammer. Oh, I'm about to be hammered by Trizuka. We have lived. Nah, I saw him. There's someone behind us still? No, there's not. Just had to be sure. We'll go grab these clams in the back here. And then we'll move forward with these guys. That's a great Zuka. That's a 9 extra points after that. Let that Kraken chase. Let them do their thing, I'll do mine. Alright, 3 more. I snuck by him. That clip is pretty good, Nikki. They squish snow. That's awesome. Alright, doesn't look like we're getting much stuff in terms of weather, which is really nice. We had some showers pop up in between, which wasn't really necessarily supposed to happen. So it kind of took away a lot of our it took away a lot of there was supposed to be a pocket of sunlight that came in and then help re-amplify storms, but because we had a little bit of rain in between and stayed cloudy, we're pretty much out of a lot of the severe stuff. A lot of that is gonna go more south of us, so if I do lose power or internet and just kind of poof, that would be what happened. It's still a chance, but especially around closer to 10 o'clock Eastern. But just a little heads up for folks watching. Of course, it doesn't mean downstream, you know, something happens, you know. We have, you know, power goes out elsewhere in the grid away from my town, still pops power, internet, etc. Always can happen. You finally got rid of your haunt. Let's go! Finally! Mind you, it's not the worst ability you could have had, but definitely a good one to get rid of finally. That was dumb. The worst part about the rain, though, is we already have rivers flooding. Our river we went by at today, earlier. We've gotten more rain since then as well. It was already near the top. We have a flood warning for a nearby river in our county. And then so we're supposed to have more rain, so I expect that flood warning to continue. Doesn't seem to be any crazy thaw kind of flood that you can get, so it's not like the worst kinds of flood, but it's definitely a notable one. My guy, there's clams there. Of course the guy that went and grabbed all the clams died, and of course I'm gonna die trying to pick him up, so that ends up being nothing. It's special charge now. Yeah, it's cringe. Never mind. Go back to Haunt. It's fine, Nikki. You just won't be able to play 96 on most clamblets. Anyways, tournaments are starting to ban it, so you better start practicing another weapon for clamblets. CCA, I think you'll be fine. I don't think CCA will go through with the ban. The person that would probably be most advocate is no longer in the room for CCA. So... But it's a big thing being pushed in the community, so I wouldn't be surprised if you see that. So I would probably in the background get something in your head that is not 96, or at least Kraken 96. Of course you can play regular 96. It's just the Kraken version. There's also other bans that are being tested and whatnot. I'm thoroughly against them. But they include things like limiting amount of Zukas, limiting amount of coolers, limiting amount of crabs, because then crab would probably just pop off if Zukas are banned. Other just kind of bans, you know, only so many certain types of weapons and things I like. I'm thoroughly against it. I think it's a very dumb idea. I've put in my thoughts. But you have some people with clout saying it, so it's starting to be tried. That's what's happening. You have people like Pop Gun promoting it on there. Keo, literally one of the best NA players, hosted one of the tournaments that had it. Some other folk are really pushing it. So, whether or not we like it, it is something that is being at minimum experimented with right now in the community. And that can't be denied. Whether or not it's good, we can always say otherwise there. Oh my god. How did we not score? We only scored one! Oh my... Jeez. The zap one would have to potentially deal with the cooler rules, so be mindful of that as well, depending on who would be on the team. Alright, we got a ball. Gotta get the picks here. Would have loved if I could have got a pick there. Got one. Nah, I bumped into him. I was just trying to open it. Not that it would have mattered because we got wiped out anyway, so even if I score and then we all die, like, we just open the basket and the game's already over. Man, that was a game of just missed opportunities. We had that one. People just didn't score. You know, I got one which I died just short of. Multiple that I just died just short of. Oof. Oh man. Getting some stuff on my feed. Apparently there's been an earthquake in Taiwan. See some buildings are like literally falling through the ground and shit. 7.4 is what current warning is. Tsunami warnings out there for a lot of East Asian nations in and around Taiwan. 7.5 according to Japan's one of their notices. Let me see what USGS says. They had two back-to-back. They had a 7, according to USGS, a 7.4 initial, and then they had an aftershock of 6.5, which is still a hefty aftershock. So two earthquakes in a short span there, of pretty notable size. I guess I'll have to kind of peer into that here in a moment. Yeah, I'm thoroughly against bans. Thoroughly against bans. Obviously, you know my thoughts on terms of map bans, as well. You know, the only 3 bans I have ever been for have been Skip a Pavilion, Salt Spray Rig, which are the 2 map bans, which are because they are literally unfair for one team. I think in Salt Spray, Alpha team had advantage, and Bravo team had advantage, and Skip a Pavilion through right peak advantage. So that is a literal unfair situation. In Screen, I was for, you know, I contemplate going back and forth on that one. But because it was literally affecting people in terms of, like, epileptic seizures, once I kind of learned that that sort of stuff was happening, like, it was the right call to ban that temporarily. Like, we can't have people do that. And even Nintendo ended up addressing it, so, a ban right now, I think it's... I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the system that exists right now, but with kind of opt-in, opt-out system. But with that, right, you know... Oh, fuck, that was dumb. Those are the only 3 bans I've ever been for any duration, and like I said, it's all of them highlight the fact that something is unfair for minimum a good subsection of the players. You know, for 2 out of 3 of them, literally half the players playing at any given time would have a disadvantage. So that's pretty substantial to me, and why those would be the bans I've ever really been for. Just cause, like, that's, you know. I mean, I don't know the rules for CCA, what they are for that. Screen just sucks to use, yeah, exactly. Most people, if they're wanting to use screen weapons, it's not because of the screen, it's because of something else. Literally, I think Pork might be the only person that I've ever heard say, I want to play a weapon with screen because I like screen, honestly. Most people want the bombs, the bomb, or just the sub in general of the other weapon. So you think 52, some people want the curling bomb for movement, or they want the auto bomb to have a bomb on squeezer. It's less about the screen, it's more about the bomb. You know, for that whole argument, people are asking, well, what if I just use 0 screens? I'm willing to do that if I'm allowed to play the other squeezer, and I'm willing to drop the game if I fuck it up. We're gonna lose points here, but we just kind of have to do it. That booyah was so well placed. Oh man, we gotta get this guy that has clowns. Hydra's gonna not come top, so Yeah, I thought they were backing off. Ooh. Nice shots. 2 down. We gotta get something here. Oh, I'm well on the last guy. We've got to score. This has to be a big score. Alright, as long as somebody gets... No, I got leadered! Someone else has your clams now. There's clams right there. Please? Anybody? Oh, man. We have to get those in. Alright, we're a ball plus a few away, so we're not in a bad position by any means. That was sad. I'm not gonna lie, I always opt out at the opt-out system. So... Jump! Jump! My guy. Oh my god, we're not getting any follow-up because he didn't jump to me sooner. I had to sit there. Because what I was gonna do was go get those other clams. What were they doing? Why did they take so long to jump to me? It looked like they were just sitting there. It didn't look like they were... I mean, I might have to go back to the tape. They might have been fighting somebody, but it looked like they were just standing there. My guess is they were backing up to jump to me. They didn't notice fast enough. I was kind of surprised, hit him. Oh, well, we lost the points we gained earlier. What a surprise. The ups and downs do be like. Alrighty. Bam, bam. CB is truly silly. I do agree with that. It's a silly little guy. CB is it's fun mode. I enjoy CB though. Thoroughly do enjoy the mode, so. Oh darn. Lots of 3-0s, 3-1s, and 0-3s. Well, that one was 1-3. I didn't even fit the rule there. You have yet to go to a game 5 in a mode this season? Oh, sorry, I missed that sentence. I find ways to almost always go to a game 5. Almost every single set I have goes to game 5. I think all but maybe 2 or 3 have gone to at least a game 4. But most go to game 5 for me. I think that's probably been my most common ending. Whether that be 2-3 or 3-2. I will trade. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put the mines down here. There's still one bot there. Weakened. Not gonna get it. Ah, that should have went off. Okay, really shouldn't have, but I'm gonna copium, alright? I got one with a mine! I literally had time to respawn before they died. That's crazy. Mostly because the mine went off that late, but still. Ah, this is not good. Alright, not the best start. Not the best start. We'll bring it back. Okay, we'll back it off a little bit. I'm out of ink. Oh, I'm so weak. I'm not dead, and that's honestly more surprising than anything here. Able to get him to drop down. We still have one above us. The squeezer. Ah! I gotta get that zap. I gotta get that zap in that instance. I didn't quite get that off in time. Do I know what's going on with CSS? No. You'd be surprised, Nikki, if I don't have a reason to care about something, I'm fairly good about, like, not paying attention to it. I'm not one that pays attention to a lot in this community. I do my own thing. Things come across my desk kind of thing. I didn't even know CSS dropped. I'm gonna be 100% with you. If I was on land, it would have went off. That's probably pretty accurate. Man, I'm not getting where I want to be on this right now. Definitely need to get this going. This has not been a great game. There's a jump in there too. I'm gonna die to the zip cast. I'm gonna trade though. There was drama on Twitter with it. You would be surprising. People assume that I see everything on Twitter that's drama, but I really don't. I think that was funny enough. I remember people like, oh, you know, for example, it was a critique of SWAT safety. It's happened multiple times for that matter. We're like, oh, you know, this community is small enough, any drama you would just see. And like, no. I mean, how many things came across my desk be like, oh, this was Twitter drama? Okay. like it's one of those things. It's just I don't pay attention. You know why? I'd rather be depressed about other things on Twitter than whatever shenanigan drama-wise going on, you know? But at least let me put it this way, I haven't seen anything that I know of. I don't think I follow any of the CSS folk, or honestly I couldn't even tell you their roster. Let's get some mines in this area. Someone died there. I need one more. I couldn't get a mine off there. I don't think that made the difference in the fight, but would have been nice to get a mine off there. Got another one. Nah, I have to try at that point. That was just more I had to try something. At that point, all that's gonna happen is either I lose because I don't try, or I lose because I try. And then there's a small chance I win. So I went for the small chance we win. Oop, I forgot to check up. My bad. Read some of the reports on the earthquakes is that there was a pair of earthquakes, one 7.5, one 7.4 back to back. I can't seem to confirm that through USGS, but that is kind of still to be determined. But is the, you know, it's only within the last hour, so you know things are data still coming in, right? I don't know if you see it, USGS may have combined the two or something, or that it's inconsistent, etc. So is seismic activity in particular an interest to you? I pay attention to it. It's not something I, you know, am a like go crazy over. You know, something I wouldn't say study for a job or anything. But it's something that it's very interesting. I've always been a big fan of things meteorology. You know, meteorology, space. You know, like that Earth-based you know, seismic activity, or well, or activity elsewhere. Of course, we have measured earthquakes on other bodies, right? So, all that sort of stuff is very, very interesting. Things I enjoy. Meteorology, especially, is something I was studying until unfortunate events happened on my end. So. That's, you know, what my area of study is, so all that sort of stuff, of course, partly it interlaps, or overlaps, I should say. You know, obviously earthquakes and meteorology don't necessarily completely overlap. Most things in relation to each other, they barely relate to each other, but they technically non-zero relate to each other. You know, for example, if seismic activity leads to volcanic activity, you know, it may lead to different weather, or you know, in the area. You know, think of something like a plane would have, there's too much smoke for them to ash and such to fly through because of the smoke in the air, which would fall under meteorology's banner. So I gotta hit that. Holy shit, that was sad. Actually, apparently I did, because they poofed after I missed 2 shots, so... apparently I did enough. Alright, we'll take that defensively. I'm happy with that. Happy enough with that, right? Wasn't what I wanted to be, but it's enough that I could get the job done. You know, we just kill this guy. I'm done with that. Oh man, that guy is so laggy. Alright, we're gonna mark the heavy edits. Just hoping my team could take out the heavy edits before I come in. We're gonna go down. We marked some folk with us. We took one down with us. In a pretty bad situation to jump into. Definitely was my best jump. I was hoping that we'd get a little bit better situation with those strikes. It kind of makes sense that it deteriorated quickly, right? We're gonna get one. They missed. Let's go. That one was not because of us. Alright, we're gonna pressure this heavy edit. I do not want them to fully get away here. It's a weird ass. They got it from there too. Ah, you thought I was gonna go over the top. Nope. Alright, that guy's gonna score one. Put some more mines here. We need more clams. I have to just take the 3. Let's go. We got the marks. We got the damage. Oh yeah, 3 of them are marked. Let's go. Our team pushing in is going to be able to see a lot of what they do. The enemy teams keep missing a little. Yeah. Little luck on our side sometimes. I mean, we had a couple games ago where we just could not make anything. You know, I missed one. I actually, well, I mean, I didn't get it off to begin with, but our team, I mean, we missed 3 or 4 balls in that game. Alright, I might as well grab this. 3 down. Like, I'm fine with this heavy edit fires at me. I just need someone to push it with me. I'll work with that. They got 1. It's a huge one. Void Zuka. We'll take care of that. Alright, we gotta move. This has to be the opportunity here. It's heavy at it's gotta I can't move him. Oh man, I just can't get there. Ah, the ball is there. I just couldn't get anything else. Our teammate had the follow-up too. Ah, man. If I can get that ball in there, you know, I had to just make a play at that point. If we could have made that ball in there, though, we would have put ourselves in a really, really good position to win that. Oh, that is sad. Do 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 do. All right, come on. Give us another game. Come on. I want a game more, man. That was one I felt like we could have won. That one. And the one before we got just decimated, but that one was completely winnable. Man. Really, really disappointed. Now, the other team was trying to give us that one. Was really, really trying to. Just didn't happen. Just didn't happen. Damn. Oh. All right. Time to swing it back here. All right. Great. We do have good weaponry to have to fight for this. Pencil is probably the worst matchup, just because of range advantage. The rest is a pretty solid matchup. Especially like that we're going to be able to get a bunch of marks on enemies that are behind. They jumped out. Man, we can't trade there. That needs to be clean. Brush is gonna try to juggle and throw. Here they come. Of course, Brush didn't end up hitting anything. This is the cringy Brush play where you just hold forward with it. Just hold forward while trying to just play ball. That was dumb on my part. I won't even lie. Bro missed. Well, here comes another ball. Oh, look at that. Just run away. Oh, nice flick. Ah, we lost though. Oh, we got 0-3, man. That is, that's a rough series. Ah, pain. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. All right, come on, give us another game. We gotta redeem ourselves after that rough series. Come on. Alright. Let's redeem ourselves. We played really well that second game. I'm really happy with the way we played second game. Third game was alright. First game was definitely... haven't played this weapon in a moment. The third game was just one of those ones where you just... felt like you should have been better than it was, though. The weaponry face was really, really good for us. Oh man, we got nothing on that. Alright, we just gotta tank this bomb. That works. Oh man, those bombs are just getting all the chip damage on us. You have to dodge the bombs. Ah, I gotta get someone there. That's on me. That's one that I put myself in a really good opportunity to get some picks, and I just got nothing out of it. That's one I have to get. That's one I have to get. At least one of the two there, if not both. Alright, we got a good chunk of climbs, though. We'll have a ball ready. Perfect. It's precisely what I wanted. Alright. I'm fine with putting some mines down as we back off. Allows us to get some marks on anyone trying to push forward. Really? My shield was well up there. That was... I mean, I think they just shot over the shield because of the height advantage. Which would make sense. We know they're playing high with the ball, but I'd rather get at least some mines down. Gets us some chip damage. Are you... Ain't no way. I can't believe that bubble up top literally saved that guy. That is insane. Alright, Hydra. Hydra fell. We're gonna get forced down ourselves here. Oh, really? You're gonna rush up and Zuka me? I died to the splat bomb, I didn't even die to the Zuka. That's the crazier part about that. Ooh, good bomb. Didn't end up getting much out of it, though. Just forced me out of position. I'm stuck! Are you kidding me? Oof, that's not good. They're gonna get the lead on this. Alright, let's see what we can do. Multiple folks weakened. Last guy's marked, I'm grabbing the ball. We got that. Huge. Got some weaken. We got the opening. Our teammates are able to follow up with our ball. Multiple people marked on their end. I mean, even if that's all we score, I'm okay with that. Because we have a ball in reserve. And we're able to hold a good chunk of mid. And that's precisely what you want out of a push like that. Which was kind of jank to begin with here. Alright, got some people marked. So I think it was our teammate marking him with angle marker. Oh, I thought I had slider. What am I doing? I took a trade, though. I'll take a trade. If I make a dumbass play like that, I will definitely take a trade. Alright, I need to build slider. Alright, we got double slider here. Oh my god! That worked! Ain't no way. That was awesome. I think he ran out of ink or something, because I should have been squished by the dynamo. The double kraken, or the double reef cheese, who would have called for that? That's awesome. That was an awesome way to end that game. That was absolutely amazing. Alright, here we go. Well, let's see if we can get another win here. That was an amazing way to win. Can I get some whale or some bombs down? Could have slid there. Maybe wasn't. Works. Could have slid there. It might have been a great choice. Oh, never mind. I'll shut up real quick because that was not end up being better to hold up. Alright, I gotta back off here. I guess could have pushed it if I'd known that guy would have wailed. The fall off is real. That works for me. Keeping folk back. I'm fine with that. Ah, sploosh behind me. That's just not a good enough awareness on my part. That's one I should have had. Alright. So we got the 52 there. Got us in a bad position. But we're there, man. We just gotta clean up some of these kills. The ones that we should have. Sploosh killed us there, really? The sploosh is what killed us? That's alright. That's cool. That works. Good play, team. We'll double mine the ball because somebody will come behind us or something. I don't know. I'm gonna put some paint down just to be safe here. It'll ease the worry whenever a sploosh decides to come through that side. Because we'll probably manually detonate the mine. At least. That's fine. Zukami? Okay. Ah, I should have got down. I didn't die to the Zuka, never mind. I said the Zuka didn't end up getting me. Am I good? Depends on the definition of good. Right now we're working on, we're playing some Thunder. Get some practice with it. It's not my weapon I've used the most in comp. Alright, we gotta move here with our team. Oh, they didn't end up scoring. Just gotta back off here. That should have went off. Oh, that's a latency moment. We had to jump on him with the slider. Like, better than a begging player. I'm definitely better than a beginning player. Assuming... I've been playing competitively for... since the beginning of S1. Had multiple top NA appearances. I've won multiple tourneys over the years. So, I mean, I would say I'm better than a standard player. Right now we are trying practicing Thunder because we want to. Right now, it has not been our best game for sure. Gotta move. There should be a kill. There we go. Let's get this Brello. I was like, they didn't leave. There we go. Alright, we can do this in one push. That's beatable. Someone's got to grab the ball, though, and nobody grabbed the ball. Well, somebody did. Ah. I was trying to force a situation with our teammate on the other side, and we just didn't get it. No, we didn't score in time. The undercover Brella is bad. My whole thing has always been to play weapons that are bad. That was definitely one of my worst games compared to the other ones thus far tonight. But just because something bad doesn't mean it's not viable. I've played it in competitive situations. Something we haven't played too much, but it is something that I thoroughly enjoy playing. And that's what I care about. I've been a competitive player. I don't care about meta. I play what I want. Every weapon that I've ever played competitively, at minimum when I pick it up, it's usually bad. Bad or mediocre at best. And play the weapon for a long time and get solid at it, and it doesn't matter that it's bad. It's still viable, and that's the part that matters. While something can do what Undercover does better, sure. Doesn't mean it's not viable and doesn't have a place where it can do certain things. Thoughts on Splatoon 1 server shutting down? So it's sad. It definitely is sad to see, but as someone who doesn't go back and play S1 as much as I loved S1 and played it competitively, you know, it's disappointing that it's got to happen. You know, I would have loved for it to stay open, but, you know, at the end of the day, for me, I can't even really play the game anymore. I can't do the motion up and down as I've gotten older, so ye old person, I guess. So I don't go back and play it, so it doesn't really end up affecting me much more than just a sentimental value. So that's my thoughts on S1 shutting down. Disappointing, but... And for the stuff that is locked in S1, so your dual squelcher, your certain maps, etc., you know, that's really disappointing. But, yeah. I remember playing in a tournament with a friend for the first time in an NA Open. I thought your team name was so goofy, got absolutely destroyed. Which team was that? Was it TZS? Or did we do a meme? I don't think we've done a meme in an NA Open in years, name-wise, if ever, actually. So it must have been probably just one of my normal teams. We just goofy moment. Alright, no, we're not doing this. You love the Stamper? Well, I'm glad you found a weapon you like. I thought I was gonna get into the Stampers and Wipers when it was announced. It ended up just not being my thing. I gave it a shot when the game came out, but it just ended up not being what I want to play, so. There we go. The sad part about the TZS name, that's our normal name. Because we all like Camp Triggerfish, and we thought it, in S2 when we formed the team, we would argue it was a map that should have been played in competitive. We thought it had a lot of upside from a competitive standpoint, from team-oriented. So it's one of those situations where... Oh, someone DC, they're quitting. Oh, well, I guess that means we get the game probably for free. Maybe not. Some people are still playing out on this scene. But... yeah, so we liked Triggerfish. We thought it was a game, or yeah, they're literally throwing the game. They don't want to play out 3 minutes of a loss. I kind of understand it. I wouldn't do it, but I kind of understand with how much time. If it was like a minute remaining, I definitely don't have any excuse for that. We're padding stats. Alright, we have an up to KO. But tournament was either early NA open or low ink, but I feel like you wouldn't have been the latter for S3. I've never been eligible for low ink, so it definitely was not low ink. I created low ink with Hoenn. I created low ink. I was not allowed to play in low ink. I want to play S1 again, but life got in the way and you can't buy a Wii. Yeah, that's understandable. Honestly, it's not that much to go back to. It's nice. Some things are nice, but honestly, it's not the biggest thing. What is my favorite weapon? It's a tough question. And it's something that I could argue changes here and there. My most played weapon is Vanilla Ink Brush. I've played it in both Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3 competitively. And really do enjoy the weapon. Right now though, I've been loving Wunder. I've been loving Wunder. It's such a meme. I like my meme weapons. You know, oh darn, it's not good and competitive. People are gonna, you know, cry that little bit, then you go kick their ass with it, and it's absolutely hilarious. You know, mine is my Wunder, for example, is very mine heavy. So it's a unique version. It's not purely about the main weapon, but the mines combo so stupidly well with it, and just combo with a lot of other weapons really well. So allowing that Wunder to just be there, be annoying, do some chip damage, mark people, is actually a huge support asset, I think. Is really nice. Especially with something with pairing with longer range weapons can be really good. Going back to S1, it was a fun reminder every time with the franchise. Honestly, one is okay, but as someone who played it competitively, it's probably the weakest competitively. I will say I prefer one competitive over two competitive or over three competitive, just because there was so much more played. It was a lot more of a less boring meta. You know, they did so many different changes to the game. While things were not balanced well, I still think it's better than 3's meta, as really has been. And, you know, with the different patches and stuff, you can actually expect the game to change. Unlike with S3, a lot of the same meta options that have been meta since the beginning of the game are still meta. Just want to scare them. Work to mark them and scare. There we go. I gotta just tank this. That's fine. Oh, I'm so weak. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm not dead? Okay. Honestly, I'm more surprised at that. I died to the mines. I was a literal child for S1, so you like the color, and the fact Nintendo made a shooter. Honestly, that's fair. Can't hate on that. Might get one for the story and just to have it. Yeah, that's honestly fair. If you're okay with also modding your Wii U, there's private servers that already exist. So it's not that S1 will be a literal brick if you want it to not be a literal brick, but it will definitely be in a situation where you have to mod to make it not a brick, at least in the Splatoon side of things, right? Alright. This flings and I have very similar goals. Yeah, I'm not rushing that, my guy. Yeah, there you go. We gotta look for a pick up here somewhere. Oh, the ball fell in the worst location. Yeah, I figured somebody there can pick it up at least. Even ends up kind of sucking. It does suck that that had to happen like that. Got some assists. Guy, you gotta throw your hammer. Oh. Melee of the series. People want to say that, but it's just not. It's no. People want to make it like it's gonna be good, but or it was so good. It's nostalgia glasses. It really is not. The maps are arguably, depending on, are hit or miss. There's some that are better than S3, but there's a good chunk that are just worse. The meta was absolute garbo. I mean, there's a reason S2 had such a fundamental change from S1 because of how bad things like the special balance were, right? You know, people definitely look on that one really hard with nostalgia blinders because it was the first in the series. It was very unique, and a lot of people were very young. You know, this community is not exactly the oldest community around. I would say our average age is between 16 and 18, even the competitive side. So we definitely have a young community, and so I think nostalgia blinders are really hard there. Mind you, I was not exactly, you know, child at that time, but at the same time I wasn't exactly super old, but as someone who was there in, you know, well into my teens in the time, right? Yeah, I've seen that game from, I guess, maybe a little less blindness, I guess. I don't know. I don't see it as, like... It was so good, mind you. It was very, very good. It was a very good thing to happen. I very much enjoyed the game. Oh, that... I went for it. I don't think it's a melee of the series. I just don't think that is as accurate in any way. I think once we get a fourth game, I think it will more put games into perspective. I think people all want 1 to be the melee of it. You know, people could argue, oh, 2 will be the melee of the series. It'll end up being the melee of the series where everybody looks on it fondly, like, you know, there'll be an argument of what is the melee of this game for years to come. Just because, for some reason, something has to be the melee of the game, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I do think 2 will be looked on more fondly than it is right now. I think a lot of it is the hatred for the end game of it. The game, especially prior to MPU, S2 was so good. So good competitively. It was probably peak competitive that we've had in this series was prior to MPU in S2. MPU was a huge mistake for the series. It was the biggest mistake they made in S2, and it really shook up the rest of the timetable for that. But even then, I think a lot of people really hated more just the end game just being stale after a long time between the end of S2 updates and the beginning of S3. I think that's where a lot of people hate S2. So I think as we get away from that existing and when S3 eventually also has that sort of cycle, you know, for a lot of people that are new to competitive, that was the first game that really had that, since S1 to S2 didn't have a lot of downtime, while S3 came with a lot of downtime to S2, or sorry, a lot of S2 downtime while we're waiting on S3 to come out. So I think once S3 has that, it'll simmer it down a little bit. But You don't even know why you started liking Splatoon. You're colorblind and crazy. You enjoyed it so much. Well, hey, I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily the colors, just the mechanics aspect. I mean, that's what got me. Yeah. I had a history with shooters prior to Splatoon even existing, and so for me, it was of course, I was immediately a big fan of Nintendo products growing up. But along with that, the gameplay elements were very, very good. And the basis was there for it, which is why I continued to play that game. Instead of go back to Call of Duty and such. Which, mind you, was just beyond its peak when Splatoon was coming out. Peak Call of Duty competitively was in and around Black Ops 2. You could argue a little bit before that, a little bit after that. But calling part of Black Ops 2 is part of its peak is pretty consistent, no matter who you ask of anybody with history of Call of Duty franchise. And so, like, I was trying to get that off. I was jumping up. Well, I wasn't just a COD kid. I was definitely part of that, but I also dabbled into it competitively, looked into different things in relation to that, practiced in the intention of picking that up competitively. It never fully came together for me, much, just because games moved on, and then eventually Splatoon came into my life. And so, you know, I wasn't able to get the new generation right away to get into the new games, but the intention was to aim more there competitively myself, and yeah, that just it didn't end up working out. Alright, we gotta, I mean, if you want to drop a clam for me, I'll gladly put it in. I ain't gonna say no to that. Oh my god, I missed two. I'm dead as fuck, but you are too. I had 360 with BO1, BO2 at MW2, old MW2. Yeah, I still have my, I was on PlayStation, mind you. I still have my PlayStation with those games. I still play those games consistently. I mean, I actually streamed BO2 just a couple days ago, a week ago, something like that. Funny enough. But, though I was playing the PC version, which is a little different. I was also playing with the Pro Controller, with motion and everything. But, nonetheless, right, still have that shooter background, and then, obviously, Splatoon was a game I thoroughly enjoyed, enough that it switched me off the other franchise, which ended up being good timing because the franchise started to crash and burn, mind you. But also it allows me to see a lot of, honestly, that the failure of Call of Duty in that era actually was really nice, because it allows me to see a lot of the flaws in this game. And, you know, that's probably why I'm one of the biggest S3 haters early on, as people would probably want to say. You know, I voiced a lot of thoughts on S3 really early on that a lot of people were not happy to hear. And the reason is that background in COD, I could see that S3 has a lot of fundamental flaws that are just horrendous. Like, really, really bad. And anywho, I'm getting off topic here. But yes, I do also miss old COD. Also, hello. Our normal person is here. Totally just a normal person. That's fine. We'll get the kill that time. That works. We'll take it. Angels are number... Oh my god, that's crazy. No way. Our friends, TZS, a couple of them are Angels fans for baseball, and man, they are excited that the Angels are in the league. They were expecting after Ohtani left that it would be a disaster, but they're at least first in their division for now. Yeah. I got the new MW2 when it came out, and it was alright until I started bombing with updates and stuff. I never go for the Activision, Sledgehammer, or sorry, not Activision, Infinity Ward, Sledgehammer, etc. games. I tend to go for the Treyarch games. As much as the last two have been bad, it's the dabbling by Activision. In BO4, they forced them last minute to do basically the beta for Warzone. They forced it's called Blackout, I think it was. And it killed the story area. They were halfway through a story and they killed that. And they basically had no story to BO4 because of it. The zombies got screwed over because they all had to put effort into this new, because it was the trend. The Fortnites and such were the trend at the time, right? Which, mind you, Fortnite's still doing really well, but at the time that was peak of that trend. Everybody was jumping on it, and they forced that team to just completely fuck up BO4. Mind you, it still wasn't half bad. After the initial, it was better, but it's still, you can tell it was an issue. Cold War, which was also the latest one from Treyarch, was literally, Sledgehammer collapsed, so they had to pick up the pieces from what Sledgehammer's base was and turn it into their own kind of game, and that's why the game is so jank compared to any other Treyarch games in terms of, like, it feels completely different, it plays different. Mind you, some of the changes are nice, but that's why that game also feels so weird. So really, Treyarch hasn't had a game that they can feel not fucked around with since BO3, and all of those games prior to that are fantastic, including BO3. I don't really pay attention to the zombies for the other games because I don't get the other CODs. I never really cared for the story. I never really cared for them beyond just playing those. I played BO3 or MW3. I played MW2, etc. The old ones, but I never cared for the new ones to go get them because I want to play the Treyarch version of those zombies and things. I know the Treyarch team did help with, I think it was Vanguard in particular, zombies wise. I don't know if they've had a hand in the Modern Warfare series zombies, but you know, Treyarch made it, and they're still the best at making those, so I'm gonna trust their zombies. Cold War I really did enjoy, actually. It was weird at first, but I think, you know, with it kind of getting a restart with Cold War in terms of storyline wise, ended up being really nice. I think them making BO4 the end of a chapter after what happened with that ended up being a smart move. Just kind of bring it back down a little bit. The zombies itself feels really, really good. And for someone that didn't really care for how complex, especially BO4 was, it was a nice step in the direction. Mind you, it's not that I don't mind some complexity to it, but with those kind of games, you were forced to go into the complexity, or you were massively disadvantaged if you didn't join in on some of that. While with Cold War, you know, it urges you to do a good chunk of the story, and it's really obvious where, in a lot of cases, a good chunk of the paths are and things like that. You know, you don't awkwardly feel forced to do it. You only have to do as much as you need to unlock what you need. And the rest is kind of optional, which is really, really the way it should feel. Well, BO4, even a good chunk of... Pretty much starting from Origins especially. BO3 was bad about this too, but not as bad as BO4 was. Like I said, Origins is BO2, last one of BO2. Where they really just got into, you have to play the story, or else you just... Like you said, you're at a massive disadvantage. There's always some sort of wonder weapon or something along those lines that makes you have a bad day if you don't handle it. Anywho. Splatoon time or something, I don't know. We're in a really good spot. Our team is handling stuff. We'll just play paint. We'll just sit there, play paint, they'll come after me. Easy game, yeah, I didn't have to do much. It's funny when those happen sometimes. Just sit back and relax. Good job, Woomy. Do you like just sitting back and relaxing? When that happens, it makes my life mwah, nice and easy. Alright, come on, give us another game. Man, our win rate? What the hell? Why is it so bad? I know we've been messing around, but jeez. Okay. Alright, here we go. Got one on the bottom on our side. Well, teammate got him, that's all that matters. Whoopsie. I mean, that's fine, my guy. I'm gonna fall off him. I didn't even care that I traded. That was just the stupidest way. One of the stupidest ways to get a kill. Oh man, this is not good. Got one on each side. Alrighty, gamer. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. You have a great rest of your night. Alright, so... Threw down a wall. What am I ever gonna do? Oh, man. We'll take that guy down. Alright, we're doing this. Alright, we gotta break beacons. I already jumped to one, I think. Alright, cool. Nice, got him. Able to take advantage of that. Got him. Bro, got in front of the bubble. What are you doing? Ah, I didn't shred that other beacon. I was hoping that other beacon would get shredded in that mine. But I need 2 mines, I believe. I don't think 1 mine does enough damage. We're gonna hit mines in zone. We should be able to hold this. As long as we don't die in zone. Beautiful. Woo! Had to put a little bit more effort into that one, but it worked. There's a song on Newgrounds that is half a day long. I am not surprised. I mean, there are videos that go really, really long, but that's it's kind of impressive. But, you know, I don't know what the longest record of video, I am curious if that is. But, assuming the song isn't pretty much the same thing on repeat for the majority of that time, that is thoroughly impressive. Obviously, if it's more repeat, you know, I understand. But, then I kind of want to know what the actual length of the original content section is. So, I mean, there's videos that go dozens of minutes with consistently new content throughout it. You know, obviously something like, say, the chorus may be repeating, but they're adding new things alongside of it. Right, the different verses have additional things, or bring in something additional, the video, something. Keep things kind of more original at different times. We will take a drink with this weapon. Alright, no beacons this game. Nautilus is looking for the kill on that. They wanted it, but they aren't getting it. Thanks to our teammates. The sponsor of this video. I'm just kidding. Well, forget we push up with our teammate. No, I traded. I threw. If I didn't miss that one shot, we get him. Yo. Alright, this is, I want to say GG's, but not a great position for them. I mean, we have a Hydra in a really good spot right now. That guy just got squished. Alright, let me go back to zone, because I think there is one. Yeah, left flanked. Knew it. Oh, those strikes were pretty good. Not good enough. Not that my mines wouldn't have helped cover it. Universal Silence is 12 hours, 20 minutes, and 38 seconds. Longest real song that has real audio is the Minor Works Volume XV. Is 8 hours, 44 minutes, and 25 seconds. Alright, pretty... thank you for the information. That is something I definitely would not have known. And we just cooked. And by we cooked, we just won, I guess. I don't know. And still, it's still interesting what people do with that sort of those long ass songs. It's definitely interesting. So is it even really a song, honestly? I mean, technically, you could argue anything's a song. So I guess technically yes. But I think subjectively most people would consider it not to be. Which is you know, a little disappointing. Come on, I would have liked more in my one random long song. If I heard of the 16-hour song, well, that's longer than 12. There's been a million different long videos. I've no longer kept up with them. Every time you pay attention to one, they change it. Though I think they changed the rules on like YouTube and such. YouTube has, I think, like a 24-hour length is now like the length or something like that. Pending it's like a live video. Something like that, I think. I thought they changed it. What their policy is. Because people were putting like week-long videos and shit on here. But I might be wrong on that. I thought I remember hearing that somewhere. Oh, this is not good for us. I mean, it actually kind of works out if we got teammates supporting us. I failed to support my teammates after that, though. I didn't see the jump. I was looking elsewhere. Yeah, you better fall down. Got hits, just can't get the kill. Well, everybody's marked and damaged, so that helps a lot. Yeah, let's go, teammates. Got the crunch. Just kind of kept him in the corner. Teammates got it. That's exactly what you want to do with this weapon. Precisely what I was looking to do. We'll outpaint this brush. We will. Way out of ink. They're gonna pull out a hammer here. Ah, this much stuff is too much to handle. Multiple specials, multiple people from multiple angles. Makes sense we're gonna lose control of it with 2 seconds on it. But hey, it allowed us to put ourselves in a good position. Our teammate's gonna help us with this guy. Nice. I mean, that's fine. They can shred my shield. That's why I pre-fired it. Yeah, you better run, brush. Zuka! We'll hold the zone. Are you kidding me? I gotta get somebody there. Well, I mean, teammates got one, and the last guy ran, so... End up working out, but that's one I gotta get. Let's go. Get the W, though. Most songs on Newgrounds are ambient songs, besides 6-hour-long covers of a song and almost 9 hours that made with just instrumentals, which is what I expect. You know, it's easier to do something that long if it's simple. So, we'll say though it is interesting, and it's still a lot of work to put together those things, even if it is just ambient noise or, you know, the silence less so. Something just like ambient noise. Still very interesting. All right. Here we go. Another game session. Let's see if we can get some more dubs. We were cooking last series. Let's see if we can keep cooking. Not that we had to do anything crazy, we just had to do what we needed to do, which is just our role. I'm out of ink, but I'm able to get the kill. I mean, that's perfectly what I need to do. Right there, what I just did with Thunder. Be the one getting shot at, somebody else gets the kill. I mean, it's precisely what you need to do here with Thunder. Get some more mines down up here. If you want to shoot at me, E-Leader, you could get all the shots you want. Come on, leader. Shoot at me. Oh, broke my shield. I'll let you have a moment. We'll maintain. We can just paint. We'll build our zipcast, or not zipcast, our slider. We'll work with our teammate there. We'll slider behind this guy. Force him in an awkward spot. Like they're in a pinned area. Alright, we can hold this. Get a mine down here. Let's get a mine down here. We just hold this zone. We hold this zone. We get a kill off it. Let's go! Perfect! Perfect gameplay right there. That's exactly what we want to do. We don't need to go make 30 kills. You don't need to spawn camp them. Would have been nice to get up to the top left, maybe. That's all we have to do. Perfect. Just mwah, right there. Bam, up 2-0 already in the series after winning the last one 3-0. Look, that's the scores we want to see. 7-0. You know, we didn't get necessarily all the most kills. We didn't get the most assists. We did exactly what we need, which was well-roundedness of kills, assists, paint, and just general distraction. Perfect. The only one that died on any of us was our splash twice. Completely just cooked the other team. Alright, get a mine there. Oh, we got a hit. Carbon's still there. Teammates are able to push the carbon back, which is at least the minimum we want to see. We see our teammate jumping into us. We got the drink too before it expired. Just before it expired too. We're gonna get zooked out. We'll be able to hold this though. Oh, we're not holding it any longer. We're gonna get some more chip damage though. Everybody's marked on their team. Well, okay, 3 out of 4 now. Puts them in a really awkward position though. Yeah, that's fine. You can break my shield. I do not care. Because then see, I wouldn't have died there, no matter if I had a shield or not. We'll jump in here. I'm okay with this. So we're kind of risky for the bisky. We got that kill! Okay. Well, Carbon's weak, but we still got the drink. We lost lead. They're multiple down. We got to get this. Good job, team. I was going to come help with that Carbon, but I don't need to. Teammate handler. We'll grab a drink. I'm fine with that. I have no problem grabbing drinks when I'm not brush or other like Sharky-based weapons. Good shot there by the 52, right at the edge of his range. Works out though. Still have control of zone, which is what's most important. Man, I keep getting shot in the back. This has not been great. This one has not been a good game for me. We're getting marks. We're just not getting the picks we need and kind of staying alive. We're kind of just dying, which is against what you want to be as an undercover, right? Alright, the one to our left died. Left behind us, right? If I get Slider, I'm going across with it. Force that crab down into a bad spot. We're going to die for 52 on the right. We're going to lose zone. But hey, good position. Our teammates are going to get assists with the marks, the mines there. I didn't get an assist for that. This carbon just... Are you kidding me? I should know better. That's not the first time I've ran into that carbon here. I gotta get focused back in here. Lock back in. Kind of just throwing ourselves at it. There we go. Carbon down. That kills the fear of somebody unknown right there. Alright, numbers advantage here. Big numbers advantage. Oh, I clipped the corner. We gotta get this cap. That's what I want. I do not care. I care less about those guys. As long as they're not attacking me directly. Alright, we're gonna take the pencil pressure. Alright, we'll get the pencil in the end. It's a huge hold. And now that that guy's marked, that's even better. They're gonna zook us. We're gonna get the kill. They're gonna pop crab. That guy just still died. Bro tried. But I don't care if I die now. Get some mines down. We got the 52 gal. Ah, no, the splash came out of there. No. Alright, we're gonna jump in. Let's see if we can grab this drink on landing. Oh, it was the old drink. Crap. I mean, honestly, if we can get out of this with anything, I'm happy. Assist is helpful for my team. Ah, had hit the 2-shot 52, huh? Still another one there. That's a good drink. Good drink. I'm gonna get back in here. They're gonna try to jump my landing, but that's not a big deal. We gotta go though. We're out of time. No, I caught the ledge again. That worked? Any other time that would not have killed. Ain't what? No way that it kills that time. I think they on their screen I didn't catch the ledge. Any other time that doesn't kill. I'll take it though. I mean, it won us the game and it won us the series. 3-0s in a row. Mwah. Let's go. Ah, nice plus 20, 75 there. Takes us just shy of 2,400, which is still below where I'd like to be, but hey, we're there. We're getting up there. Let me Google this. many games are left? NHL. 82 games. Okay. So I'm just looking here at the NHL. So with that, so I'm a Penguins fan. Not a big NHL person, but it's what I watch next sports-wise after the NFL. Penguins, they are on a win streak right now, finally. And one of our old veterans is absolutely cooking. So I was trying to see where they were points-wise. They right now need to get... They are 3 points behind in the wild card race. Getting a wild card spot. For reference, for those that don't know NHL, a win gets you +1 point, or +2 points, excuse me. A loss in overtime gets you 1 point pending certain circumstances that I won't go into too much details about. But 95% of the time you're going to get that point. It takes very specific circumstances for you to not get that point. Or like, okay, I got the kills, I guess. Yeah, no, buddy, we're not doing that with the tent. Alright, they're in the zone. Alright, I just need to contest it at least until somebody else can get here. No! They knew they were getting back behind me. Check replay, maybe? What was I talking about that I would need to check replay? Now I'm just curious what... I forgot what I was talking about. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking back at some things live because I have a slight delay replay I can see. So I forgot what I was looking at. My brain went to NHL. I forgot. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my! I missed that. That was sad. Bro, you've done this. The only nice part about that for him is we no longer have. Well, this gonna be an L. Unless we can get a neutral here magically. Yeah. I couldn't even get the neutral. The Reeves slider kill at the end of the game. Oh yeah. That's right. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm happily just gonna take the kill in the game. Obviously we lost this one, but it was funky. It was funny though. It was surprising. I got it. Sometimes it just does not. Ooh. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. I love the name of the NZAP player on our team. So stupid. We had him last game as well. I'm gonna go long this time. Pop this in zone. No, I ran out of ink. I had the shot there. We'll jump in. Oh, I was a leader. I was thinking it was a pencil, so I was kind of willing to take a shot. Let's hope they miss one. Nope, that's not good. Should have went long. Let's get the far side. Ah, leader again. I saw him late. Not much I could do other than die to him at that point, but we got the zone, and that's the part that matters most. If we take the zone, then we worry about pushing up with other folk. Alright. If it means we die, whatever. Sometimes the sacrifice is for the better. Ah. See, that one I can't get the kill over the small tiny ledge. So I definitely think it's just incorrect on their side. Is what happened in that one. Okay. Oh, I'm weak. I have to give up this position now. He's got some marks. What a surprise. You still wanted to rush me. Ten's turn. Aw. Oh, wow. They hit the one. They hit the shot. I was willing to play around there. I was like, alright, that's fine. I'll just drop down. Like, we're fine. It's just a tent. And then the tent hit the shot. Oh, this game has been... Everyone just hits the shot on Kraken Mary. Alright, let's not get shot by any leader. We'll get multiple marks. Oh, come on! Well, no additional marks. We're gonna lose the zone here, for sure. That's fine, though. We got a minute and a half. We're okay in terms of penalty. If we can get a neutral, it'd be pretty good here. And zap, or this Dooley's is just all over us. Ah, I just can't get a kill before that. Get my shield up. Get killed. I'm gonna risky for the biscuit here. No way. No way! Oh, come on. We had that game. Or we had a neutral there. Ugh, that was awful. There's the ups and downs of life, huh? It does happen sometimes. Oh, darn. It happens sometimes. Alright, game. Come on. Give us another one. Come on! It's only been 40 seconds, but begging for a game. We're playing so well. We had 6 games in a row there. Actually, I think we had more than 6 games in a row. So taking some L's, that happens. Balancing things out. Alright, here we go. Get some mines down. I was hoping they'd activate that mine, but there it is. The last 2 are marked. There we go. Huge. Team is able to take advantage of it. We have a really good team for this weapon too. No! They hit the second shot. No. Alright, we're gonna lose zone here. I have no idea what that mine is. Oh, that mine's in their spawn. Well, it's detonated in their spawn because funnies, I guess. Oh, we fell right on the guy. Honestly, I didn't even know they were there. We'll get 2. Oh, that's not good reef sliding. I want the cap though, please. Ah, man, I want the cap. I'm not gonna get it though. Not right now. We're gonna breathe. Regroup. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it without some more support. We'll lose it. We'll lose it. That's fine. Are you kidding me? I missed the axe blow. No, our teammate should get that though. Or not. I almost was able to survive that. Pencil, please? Aw. Man, we just can't get the cap. Where are we another? Oh, we did get the cap. We did do the short cap on this one. I gotta get that. I had more than enough shots to kill. Broski's out of ammo. We're gonna go long here. Works out. Cap the zone. Alright, now we lock out because they have a lot of backlines. We'll get the kill. They're gonna pop drink, so they're gonna be aggro here. We'll back it off a little bit. Okay. Especially with that happening. Yeah, not much I could really do. Would have liked to get a mark down there. That's probably about the best thing I could have done. Okay. We're gonna hold zone neutral. Somehow we didn't. That was weird. It works. Oh, that's huge. That was a huge drink. Even if we can't kill this X-Blow, we are occupying folk. If I can get 2 here, that would be huge! Beautiful! I'm okay with that. That should be a game-winning play, yep. G fucking G, let's go. That was huge. That double was absolutely nail in the coffin. Mwah, that was hot. I'm happy with that game. The way that game ended was beautiful. Middle was a little iffy. Beginning and end was happy. I'm happy with. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Come on, give us another game. I want to kill some more folk. Come on. There we go. Sup Blood, what a name. That's amazing. I think we'll probably go this series and maybe one more. I think Call It for the Night, some of those lines. Bam, bam. Alright. Put another mine there. I was hoping to catch somebody on the ledge here, but it was heavy on the grates. That works. Got someone behind us. Shoot. That's fine. That's doing a waste strikes on me, not in zone. I'm cool with that. Like, I won't ever complain about that. That guy's dead as fuck. I love mines. That's amazing. That's awesome. That was awesome. Amazing. All right, got it back up to game 5 in this series. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. Man, we had a nice streak opening up here in zones where we had 6 in a row. Lost those last 2, but we were able to get 2 there. Able to come back, get 2, put ourselves in. Yeah. Put ourselves in game 5, at least putting ourselves in a game 5 situation is huge when you're down 0-2. At minimum, it's going to reduce the amount of points we lost, which is at least nice. I mean, rank only matters so much. I would like to have it up there, but I less care about it. You know, getting good practice in is what matters most. Slash having a good time. I'm having a good time playing with good old Vunder. Bow, bow. Diddy-dink. Bonk. Oh, what? Oh, the timing didn't get him killed. Lol. Bonk, bonk. In 100 seconds, give us game. Come on, please. Whoa, I'm back. Whoa, hi back. I'm cracking mare. How are you doing, buddy? I had to do it. I had to do it. All right. Yeah, I'll say this game didn't want us to have us play game 5. No, I didn't get to finish typing out my message. We've been working on editing some footage for the last 2 hours. What you editing? Give shameless promotion time. Let's do this, Nikki. What are we promoting? Plug. You get a chance to plug yourself right now. What you're working on? Oh, great. We get to face people I should pay attention to. Anywho. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Get the Zuka. I didn't even die to the hammer. Not Splatoon, surprisingly enough. What the hell? Nikki, you're supposed to only have one thing you care about, and that be Splatoon. Come on. Alright, we're gonna get that, because that was pretty sad that we didn't get that kill sooner. Alright, I'm gonna go for zone. That's more important to me than finding this one Nautilus that's still around, I think. Nah. Should play that a little bit closer to the wall. That's fine though. Not a big deal. Oh, great. I'm dead as fuck, aren't I? Honestly, if I can get a good number of marks here and or live, that works for me. I'm fine with that. Okay. Just keep the whole enemy marked. And I lived. I mean, we lost the marks now, but it does prevent them from just holding forward there a little bit. I'm gonna work opposite of this Kraken. Perfect. Ah, oh, the Kraken didn't commit to the guy. Alright, well, that guy's weak. Teammate should get him. Somebody's got to get him. Well, we'll work on the wall. Got a hit marker. Teammate gets the kill. Oh no, I'm out of ink. Oh, okay, that works. Beautiful. Good work, team. I didn't have to do much but be annoying. Beautiful. That's what I want to be. Nice. 2 marked. We're gonna get lead on this. Alright. We'll pop some mines in zone. I can't get that up, but I will do more chip damage as I die. If they can die to rain, that would do enough for us to get this. Come on, get a kill. No. Yeah, nope. Just me. I don't know if I'm getting away this time. Apparently I might, actually. No. I had to try. Some old Pikmin footages with calling up your drive. You want to upload it so you can delete it? Or you could just, like, make it hidden or private. You don't have to necessarily... Oh, well, upload it so you can delete off your thing. Yeah, duh, Kraken. In my head, I'm thinking... Want it hidden? Oh, okay. No! I had Slider ready, too. We're gonna lose this one. Man, we almost had it. Alright, good. Have a good night, gamer. Appreciate you coming out. You have a great rest of your night, and I hope to see you soon. Well, we're gonna lose this series, but I don't think we should lose too many points at least, which is nice. It happens. Take some L's. I'm still going for another series, Jen, just to let you know. But someone said goodnight in chat, so I wanted to shout them. I'm assuming, unless you were also going, which I also appreciate you if you're coming in and saying goodbye before you dip for the night. If you're just saying bye because you thought I was done, well, I'm not going yet. But if you're saying bye, you're going for the night, I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I appreciate you coming out. You're gonna frame it as a PR video. What which Pikmin game is it that you have the footage from, Nikki? Nah, you gotta go. Alright, well, appreciate it, gamer. Thanks for coming out. We'll hope to see you soon. First game? Alright. Alright, let's do this. Let's... Come on. Alright, well, teammates handled that. I guess I will shall paint. And they're all dead. Cool. I like that. I like when they're all dead. We'll protect our teammates getting across here. Oh, I'm so dead, though. Alright, that'll mark a couple of them. Should help our teammates pressing in. That's enough to keep them back. That's huge. Enough for me to get back in. Get some mines down and help zone. Good job on our teammate holding in there as long as it could. They're gonna neutral. I'm gonna try to hold this. Not a bank, no. The bombs will be enough. We'll neutral back quickly though, which is good. Which is good. Always get that neutral back is always huge. Oh, I barely ducked away from that bomb, but I won't still survive. Splash romantic get me. World record is 6 days, but you did it in 9 days. Hey, I mean that's why it's a PR, not a world record, you know. But as long as you are happy with the footage, that's what part matters. And rip our teammate. I just watched them like, oh, they're so fucked. There's nothing I can do to help them. I was trying to bait him into that, but they died anyways. That works for me. Okay. Wow. Well, I got that kill. That's unfortunate. I would prefer not to waste that on... I would prefer to use that on zone. No! It's not what I was expecting to happen there. I'm gonna jump in here. That's a weird jump-in spot, I know. But... we're able to get one on that. I'm okay with that. Our teammate got the zone. We got a kill. And this guy's in a 2v1. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that series of events. We get a mine down here. We get a mine down on this corner. They're gonna zip towards zone, I'm betting. We're gonna mark them actually mid-zip cast, which is hilarious. We'll take... we can get our shield up in time. We're gonna lose zone for a minute. It's fine. 2 down. Good play on our teammates. 3 down. Should be a recap really quickly. Good play by our Carbon. Banger play. We'll put another mine there. Yeah, shoot at me. I'm just a little guy. I'm slowly vulnerable. We got the cat back with so many mines. I mean, it's only a couple extra points, but it's so worth it. Those extra points mean a lot right now. And that's a little bit longer for them not to have control. It's not much, but every little bit matters. You know, that's five ticks or so. Where they had to recap it from scratch. Oh, this is not good though. We are getting a little feedy ourselves. Our team's gonna clutch up though. Let's go, team. Good work. Are you fucking me? We gotta get that. That was a... We had a 2v1 and we fucked up, man. Oh, this is not good. Alright, we're alive. We're alive and we're still holding zone. That's what matters, I guess. Let's get some mines in front of zone. That'll help us hold it. We got it. Let's go. I was positive it was impossible without glitches for the longest time. I wonder if you can look up if it's a glitchless run. See what the glitchless records are. Because usually they have categories for that sort of stuff. And Pikmin has enough qualities that I wouldn't be surprised if there's a decent community of records. Maybe there's not a category for that. Sometimes there's different categories for different things like that, so I mean, heck, you might be able to try to get that as a category. Sometimes you can put that in there. Yeah, see, there's a good chunk of 6 days. 6 days are... There's 9 of them, but I don't know what glitches and things I have for them. If you did it in 9 days, without even looking at timing, because it goes days then time, it would at minimum be of what's submitted. Oh, you know, it does go by time first, but which usually correlates with days. But you're in the top 50 with that run, assuming some sort of speed run to it. You didn't dilly dally. You might actually, depending on the time, you might be might be in a pretty good spot. But yeah, if for the people that have done 9 days, the fastest, all of them are in the top 50-ish, except for like the bottom one. So, interesting little tidbit about speedrun. I thought they would do it by days, but I guess they still do it by time. But of course, the more days you have, the more likely your time's higher, right? Gonna hold zone, at least a little bit. Well, if we can keep holding it neutral here, that'd be huge. Right as I get my slider. Man, all this penalty time. If we don't knock out because of penalty time, that would really suck here. I almost died. No, I did die. was 100% and then genocide percent, nothing else. Yeah. You can usually still apply for different categories, or so something to consider, especially if you can fully, you know, put in words X. This is exploits aren't allowed. These, what, you know, you could say general glitch lists or whatever. But I know I'm not familiar enough with Pikmin's stuff to really comment. Works for me. Oh, well, that guy's dead. Alright, jumping in. Teammates did get some good work there. Got one on the wall, perfect. That's fine, if you want to Zuka from there. No! I almost got my slider off! Nah! The penalties come back to haunt us. No. I hate when that happens. Oh, there's one here. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can get this mostly neutral. This is not good. Gotcha. I'm able to neutral, I'm able to get multiple kills! Yes! Those kills end being crucial. We have a chance here, and that's all we need. We just need a chance. We don't have to be guaranteed to win. Alright, this guy's... Keep him back. We just want to keep him back here. Timed that up so well that bomb basically got neutralized. There you go. Just don't die in zone. It's just a chest culture. We outpaint this. I'm low on ink. That play was a W. Sorry, I want to get this message out. So yeah, we're going to finish the series, and I think we're going to wrap up, but we're in a really good spot there. We're up 2-0 in this series. We're up 2-0. Alright, come on. Come on, give us a match game. Come on. Yeah, see, also Pikmin also just breaks it down by what game console is on. Of course, they break it down by that, right? Oop, I just tried to swing like I'm brush. Derp. Excuse me, sorry. Throat's getting a little dry from talking and not having water. Got one here. We'll flush out. Oh, let's get the double on it. I got 3 here. Alright, like, perfect. And we got the assist in the last one. Woo, this weapon can do damage. Okay. That is unfortunate. We're gonna lose the cap here. Our Zap is doing some funky. You know what? I'm gonna go support him. Let's do it. We're able to get a help on this trade there. We got the mark. We got marks on the enemy as well, which is really helpful. Not sure what I'm not helping our dowsers. We're letting them die. There is no reason to go do that. Ooh, let's go beam. Good work. Why don't I run open and gambit with Thunder? I don't get assist fast enough for me to really want to run it. I actually did experiment with it. I will say I did experiment with it. I just feel I can't get the assist as fast as like with something like Clash. Because it does better on a little bit of a slower situation. Right, when things are coming at you and pressuring towards you. So the opening is not a great thing. Once I get beyond the opening, if I can get it, it's usually pretty easy to keep going. It's just tough to keep it beyond the initial with that weapon. I got chip damage up there for you. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna move these back to zone. That's fine, shoot. Perfect. I get +1 kill, and I would have got another one too. Alright, so that was 3 0 series. That's awesome. This rotation, we've cooked this rotation. We had the one that was 2-3. We did lose 1 series, but you know, we gained a lot more points than we lost with this. You're usually talking right about 200 points. Assuming we get 75 for this. Yep. So we had the 275 and then we lost 25. So 150 plus another 50. 200 points. At least I think for all of them I got exactly minimum, so that's still it's a really good gain in a single rotation. I'm happy with that. Alright, let's do our gambling and then we're gonna get out of here. Ooh. Oh, we got 20 things from the big man. Let's go, big man. Alright, give us some good. Come on. Nothing good there. Movie loving fortune teller. Those are the exact opposite of me. I am a fortune teller sometimes. It is kind of funny. If you go back and watch streams, man, I have fortune telly moments. That one's actually kind of true. But I'm not a movie lover. But anywho, I'm gonna get out of here. You all have a fantastic rest of your night, and I will be back tomorrow. God damn it. I don't love movies, please. But thanks for coming out, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with good or with more Splatoon. Hopefully we'll get some TZS session, but different people had some different things going on tonight. So anywho, I'll see y'all soon.